to introduce to you a sweet little kumquat named Nicole Kerbs, and she is here to do stand-up for you all tonight. So please give it up for the wonderful Nicole
Give it up for yourselves for coming out on a hot-ass Tuesday night. Don't make sure I say that with love. It's just gonna get hotter. It'll be fine. But also, let's give it up for WeRock. That's right. Bringing people together with the power of music, letting kids kind of find their voice through music. It's a great time to learn how to become a musician is when you're a teenager or a kid, because you're already awkward, so let's be awkward and have sharp, shall we? You know? Who here is musically gifted? You got any musically gifted? Look at that. Yeah. Stop bragging. I hate all of you. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. I attempted to be musically gifted many times, okay? So my first attempt at becoming a musician was probably all of yours, which is a recorder. Okay. I learned how to summon spirits and piss off my parents at the same time. And the tune of Frere Jacques. That's what I did. The next time I attempted to be musically gifted was 7th grade, which is already an awkward and magical time. For all of you that haven't hit it yet, buckle up. So I had just moved to California. It was like my first day, and I think there was a little bit of a mix-up with my course load because I had told them I'm pretty good at math, but I'm pretty bad at guitar. So they ended up putting me in slow math and fast guitar. So that was cool. So after being mansplained to about what a fraction was for about an hour, I went to guitar class. And I didn't realize that I was in fast guitar until the kid next to me pulled out a capo. And the other kid pulled out a guitar strap, like they're tuning by ear, okay? And I was like, oh, no, Nathan, I'm in the wrong place. And I attempted to kind of like make a good first impression, you know, and the only song I knew was like Yankee Doodle. So I just like clumsily picked Yankee Doodle, and I thought that I would come off like a really cool kid, but I probably just came off as like the most patriotic 13-year-old. And then as soon as class started, it was just like they turned on this stereo like full blast, and it was this like Counting Crows song. Now I don't know if you know who they are. I wouldn't call them hard rock, but god damn it, that song from Shrek 3 is fucking fast. Very fast. Accidentally in love, okay? And I had seen the movie once, so I knew the song barely, but everyone strummed like a motherfucker. Like everybody was just like already like on it. It was like little acoustic guitars all in tune, all in key, all same time. You know those like those movies where they hire an actor to like pretend to be a musician, but they don't know how to do it, so they just kind of are like. So I was doing a lot of that for what felt like the longest 3 minutes of my fucking life. I was attempting to not touch the strings because I didn't want to fuck up the kids next to me. But everyone around me was like so aware. I had no clue what was going on. And after class, the kid next to me who like, you know, Kate Hoken or whatever his name was, he like walked up to me with 2 things. And it was an American Idiot CD by Green Day, because that had just come out. And also like a whole like stack of like handwritten notes on like music theory, basically. I know. I was like, thanks. And he was like, they're all basically the same notes. And he just like walked away. Don't. And so basically, since I didn't have any friends and I didn't know anyone, I spent like that entire weekend just basically fast learning fast guitar. And so Green Day was my first foray into like learning music. And he's right. Like most of the time, it's like G, C, A, maybe B minor. Like that's basically it. So I was like, I feel like I know what's going on. This is dope. But I freaked out when they tried to introduce bar chords, which is when you do the same shit but like with an index finger in an ungodly place, basically. And I was like, no, this is not for me. I shall opt for tambourine. Thank you so much. Is anyone in here like a singer? We got singers in here? Look at that. Look at that. Jealous as well. I never learned how to sing necessarily. I just learned how to mimic singers. Does that make sense? Yeah. lot of like, I want this lonely web. Like it's just, you got like a melody, it's a way that his mouth moves. You're like, I got it. I know what's going on. This is fun. Creed is a really easy one as well. You know, it's just a lot of underbite. You know, it's just a lot of like, once you got like that kind of rock, everything kind of sounds the same. The power ballad singers are tricky. I found that the anchor phrase is love because they say it all the time, right? So for Celine, like, you know, there's a little R in there. There's a secret R. It's love like, which is a lot like Cher. It's very easy to fall into Cher. But you gotta belt when you're Cher. It's gotta be a lot like, do you believe in love? So I had to learn how to mimic singers to mask my terrible guitar. I thought one of that combination would bring all the boys to the yard. It did not. It did not. But that's okay, because obviously you're all like the kids of WeRock are learning at young ages to be awkward and do it scared, and that's how you gotta do it. You know what I mean?